Have you ever imagined what life would be like if all of a sudden electricity simply disappeared? I'm not talking about a power outage for a few hours or even a couple of days. I mean a world where electricity no longer exists. No lamps, no outlets, no internet, no computers, no refrigerators. A world where night becomes truly dark again. In the first hour, you might even treat it like an adventure. Lighting candles, using old flashlights, cooking on a gas stove. But soon, the impact begins to unfold. Elevators stop, trains and subways stop. Airplanes can't take off. Hospitals collapse without their machines. And you realize electricity is not just a convenience. It's the invisible backbone that holds modern civilization together. Now imagine 24 hours without electricity. Traffic turns into chaos with no traffic lights. People trapped in elevators. Communication cut off since towers and antennas no longer work. Banks can't record transactions. Credit cards don't go through. Digital money becomes nothing more than frozen numbers. And you? Back to pen and paper, if you can even find a candle to write by. After a week, things get worse. Food in refrigerators starts to spoil. Supermarkets lose tons of products. Hospitals can no longer store vaccines or medicines that require refrigeration. That meat, that milk, even fragile fruits, all of it wasted. Modern life begins to roll back hundreds of years in just a matter of days. But what about months without electricity? Cities can't provide clean water anymore, since pumps rely on power. Sewage overflows, diseases spread again. Transportation collapses. Cars still work, but without gas stations pumping fuel, you won't get far. And even those with generators soon realize their stock of diesel won't last forever. As the years go by, society reorganizes itself. Small communities depend on the sun, the wind, and rivers in the most direct way. Fire becomes once again the center of life. Human knowledge doesn't vanish, but it gets locked inside books and memories, with no computers to store or share information. Schools and universities go back to chalkboards, oral teaching, and handwritten copies. Life becomes more local, slower, and more fragile. But not everything is a loss. Without electricity, maybe humanity would once again learn to value simplicity, closeness, and nature. Nights would be lit only by fire and the stars. People might gather more often around the flame, tell more stories, and live at a gentler rhythm. But at what cost? In the end, electricity is more than just an invention. It's the lifeblood that connects every part of our lives: health, transport, communication, food, knowledge. Without it, civilization as we know it simply doesn't work. So, the next time you turn on the light, charge your phone, or open the refrigerator, remember, electricity is not just comfort. It's the invisible line that sustains the modern world. And you? Can you imagine living without electricity? Share your thoughts in the comments and suggest the next what if you'd like to see on this channel. And as we keep exploring these ideas together, here's a simple invitation. If this video sparked your imagination, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss the next stories.